So, long story short, went to Miami Beach, didn't get out of the car because the roads were just awful, the traffic was awful, we weren't really digging it. Do you want to give some feedback on the driving in Miami situation?
Just picture a lot of colourful language.
Just picture it. Anyway, so today's our last day in this leg of our journey. Tomorrow we head to California, and so today we're driving down to the Keys. We've driven through Key Largo and we're heading in the direction of Key West, and it's just so nice, like it's really beachy, so I'm kind of glad that we're enjoying it. The water here is like a bright aqua blue. It just looks so, it's like a lagoon, but everyone here seems really chill. It's like a lot of retired white people, and I know white people might sound like I've got an issue with people of other colours. I don't. It's just Florida's been very confronting on the lack of English people front. Lots of Spanish people, not Spanish, they're Cuban, I think.
Yeah.
Lots of Spanish speaking people, and
They're not very friendly.
they're not very friendly, especially like when we've really been digging the customer service and stuff in America so far. Florida's just been very different.
The guys we were staying with, they did say that the people in South Florida are surprisingly abrupt and unpleasant. Like you sort of think Florida, everyone's chilled out and having beers by the beach, but the people here are really rude. Like if you hold the door open for them, they would say thank you, that sort of thing. Whereas everywhere else, everyone's had really good manners.
Everyone else has been so friendly, and it's just interesting. Like the second we came down here, we went to a Starbucks so I could get a coffee, and we got some breakfast, and it was just like being back not in Florida. The guy behind the counter told me he liked my sweater, and they're really friendly and stuff. So it's like we just entered a whole new part of the world, and that whole main bit of Florida is just something else. So there was a song we were just listening to. I was singing to it, and Lincoln turns around and says, "Did you say something?" Because apparently my singing is so bad. You can't tell the difference between me singing along to a song and saying something.
Why are you just mumbling to yourself?
I was just singing. I'm never gonna sing again.
Alright, bye.
Bye. We're driving in our convertible Mustang down the road, as you can tell by my hair. Isn't that right?
Yeah, and my hair.
And Lincoln's hair, look at it, matches blowing in the wind. Yeah, you can tell. I look like I've got a comb over my face. What does it mean?
Wait, maybe it has people picking up rubbish on the side of the road, like in the movie.
Where? Where? Yeah, maybe that's what that is. So they get the prisoners to work out here.
Where are they all? They've all escaped.
They've all gone for a swim, maybe. It's been a bit of an adventure. We're gonna go check out Duval Street, which is like the main street here soon. But car parking situation was a little dire. So Lincoln's just over there sorting out like a ticket for the pain display water. Where we are is near the Gulf of Mexico, so that's kind of a cool thing to think of. It's not your tropical Keys kind of a day at the minute. It's very windy, very cold. We wanted to check out this island today, but we can't afford it, so we're looking at the museum version of it instead. So Lincoln's decided that he wants his boat, so off we go. Here's the orchard. We just heard it as we were walking around, and it's like it just stepped into some strange island pub somewhere. They've got a Foster's sign. Crocodiles. Wait, is this? It's like Foster's Australian thing there.
Crocodiles too.
Yeah. Let's see if we can find a seat.
2 weeks ago.
Do you reckon we should go up? Yeah, it would be.
I wish we'd stayed here.
Yeah. Why is no one else up here? Maybe because the bar's all the way downstairs. This is cool. So the guy's singing down there. Look at this. Yeah?
People always seem to think that we've got something to do with England. Like, someone said something about the British being idiots, and they said, "Oh, we're just kidding." Like, we don't care. We're not British.
Yeah.
And we said to someone we're Australian. They said, "Oh, we've been to London, so okay." What's that got to do with us being Australian?
It's got nothing to do with that. That's what we've got to say about the matter. I was gonna say, oh yeah, you know, we're kind of close to it. Like New Zealand, I kind of understand. Like if you don't know anything about Australia,
Yeah.
but London's a bit of a long shot. It's a lot of a long shot, isn't it, me matey?
Yes.
How chill's this?
Pretty nice.
Is this the nicest thing that you've done since you've been like in the Miami?
Yeah.
Yeah. Except for Everglades, this is great.
Yeah. It's made it worth it.
If you're really chill, there's no reason why we can't go and like put more money in the meter.
That's true.
Yeah. So we're currently walking towards Southernmost Point Guest House. Towards the Southernmost Point. This is the Southernmost house. That's such a cool house. I want to live there. The Southernmost Point in all the land.
Well, this land.
Yeah. Now it's not as exciting as being at the Southernmost Point in all the land.
That's true.
But of the American land, right?
Yeah.
Somehow we've managed to get a pretty good car park.
This is our car.
You could have parked there.
Here's the spots.
Why is no one parked around here? Where do these people come from? Lots of people with their Mustangs around here, aren't there?
They Mustang out here.
I don't know if this is like a line to like get your... Do you reckon that's like the line to get your photo taken with that thing? I don't want to line up. Maybe we gotta. Alright, let's just do it. Oh, do you...
They can't take too long, surely.
I don't know.
This is the most southernmost thing.
No. Maybe this is the Southernmost something else. Could be the Southernmost Airbnb. Southernmost mate.
No.
We've been more south than this before. Our house is more south than this. This is not very exciting.
That's true.
This is the most south we've ever been in America.
Yeah,
Until we take a step.
How exciting.
It's not exciting. And clearly it doesn't include South America?
No.
Surely South America is more south than America.
This is the United States.
Oh.
Something to eat, I think. It's the only one that matters.
To them. We're heading towards the southernmost point, which is that thing there. It turns out this guy over there wants to have a nap to ruin everyone's photos. And there's also a line to get a
He's
photo.
the most southernmost point where he is.
He is the southernmost point of the US.
Of the US.
So it's not that
And
impressive.
we are in the northern hemisphere, so it doesn't really count.
The southernmost point of it's not even the southernmost point of the northern hemisphere.
That's on the equator.
Yeah.
It's right before the equator.
Yeah.
There's heaps of them.
That's what it says. 90 miles to Cuba, southernmost point on the continental USA, Key West, Florida, home of the sunset. Well, like they were the first people to invent the sunset.
A lot of claims going on here.
So many claims. So we're going to start, I think what we're going to call this video and or album is, it's going to be called The Southernmost Point. We've experienced many southernmost points of the US today. Southernmost people. Southernmost us. This is the southernmost we've been since we've been here.
Yeah.
Southernmost panorama and our southernmost selfie. This is the southernmost beach cafe. This is the southernmost gutter overfilled. This is the southernmost mate.
Wait.
Southernmost struggler. This random guy struggling to get into his car. Southernmost fire hydrant. Don't even know if that's true. Southernmost time we've ever had the car. So it's been a very southernmost adventure. Can't take me mate anywhere because he just finds doggos and pats them. So we've decided that Key West is a pretty cool place. Are you glad that we drove all the way down?
Yeah, it was worth the drive.
Yeah. There's this like
It was a long drive.
it was a long
We're
drive.
driving to Aubrey.
Yeah. Plus a bit if you go the wrong way for a bit. It doesn't matter.
That's your friend.
Oh yeah, hey Andrew. I didn't know you were gonna be here. It's just like so many like cool like little shops. Like it's a perfect mix between like beach / tourist / like old town.
Yeah. I have to show you.
The oldest house. We were looking at this place.
Ah. What a find.
1820s. I don't know.
1820s, that is
Oldest
real.
house in Key West.
Oh.
1829 historic Civicton Garden.
It's not that exciting. Not like the oldest house in America.
But 1829 is still pretty old.
Yeah. I don't know, wasn't there people here in 17 stuff?
Not in this.
Not here, apparently.
No. Well, they might have if they didn't have a house. That's pretty nice. Oh, I'm glad we found that. So we're at Kilwin's Fudge and look at these guys. And we found a coupon because we're getting into couponing. And we've decided to go for a sea salt, caramel chocolate, and a chocolate peanut butter. And look at these guys. Holy moly. Wow. It's so sweet. Florida for a second. How was your day?
It's good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's nice down there.
Out of this and the Everglades, what was your favourite part of Florida? Like this part of Florida?
Probably pretty even between those two.
Between the Everglades and Key West?
Yeah, both for very different reasons. There
Yeah.
you go.
I just realised I could put the phone in like the little glove boxy thing. So we're at the servo. It's called Tom Thumb Servos. Servo. That's very interesting. So we went to this fudge shop, which I think I filmed a little bit of when we were in the Keys. And look how fancy it is. Like, we've got these like boxes for each of them. And so we got sweetened every cent since 1947. Why is the second... Why when it says cents is it a capital S? I don't understand random capitalization in sentences. Figure it out. So we got 2 flavours because we used the coupon for the buy one get one free. And now I can't open up the box. Lincoln really should be here for this part of the process. In other news, while I'm trying to open this, I think we found somewhere to live in California, so that's exciting. It's with a guy called Giraffe? Something like that. Anyway, so this is how big the fudge is. It's like so nicely packaged. So yeah, this is definitely the chocolate peanut butter one. Look at that. It's so big. It's so unnecessary. I can't even be bothered opening up the other one because whatever. 1947. So this fudge is its oldest mum and dad. 1947. Wait. It's like 20 years older than mum and dad. This is old fudge. It's like a vintage store. Well, so there's that. What else is news? Yeah, so we're moving to California tomorrow, which is interesting. We've got a 6.5 hour flight there. And we've booked a hostel for the first couple of nights, and that'll give us some time to find a place to live, like sort that out a bit. And Lincoln's got his orientation for uni, so that's good. I really want to try this fudge, but I need to make the link. Yeah, okay, so I'm not doing the other one because I'm a bit bored. And it's Danny's birthday today, and Sienna's birthday today. So if you're watching this, Danny and or Sienna or someone who can pass this message on to her, happy birthday. You've been in our thoughts today. There's Lincoln. I set up a little apparatus for me to film when I was showing them the fudge. And then this one in its box. Oh, the salts are falling off.
Oh.
That's okay because then you can like dip it in, and that's like the salted caramel. Oh, and it comes with a knife.
So